Hi, I'm Mr. Burke, and welcome to my industrial technology class. Today I want to show you what you're going to do to fill out a rubric on your project. Now, this is to tell me how you feel like you did. I do draw some grades from this, but I fully reserve the right to disagree with you and to add or take away points. And so anyway, please be as brutally honest with yourself as you possibly can. You're going to first fill in your name, the class period, and the date. Your instructions read, give yourself up to 10 points for each criterion, and then add up all 10 total items for a total possible of 100 points. Now, here's a hint, is I feel like if you did the project, if you successfully completed it, then you deserve at least a 70 on this project. And so keep that in mind, keep it in perspective, and even if you didn't do as well as you would have liked to do, remember that, it does deserve a passing grade if you successfully completed it. And so, anyhow, we'll jump right in here. Number 1 here says the rear hanging hardware is attached appropriately. And so if we look on my project right here, you can see that yes, that rear hanging hardware is present. It is attached appropriately. And so right there, I'm going to give myself 10 points. Now, the second one here says that you successfully retained the circular shape while completing the cutout and sanding. And so mine right here, I'm going to be very honest, mine has a flat spot. And so I'm going to give myself 8 out of 10 points. Then right here, the circle's outer edges are routed all the way around the front side of the project. And if you take a look at mine, yes, that is the case. And yes, it looks clean and everything is done. And so I'm going to give myself 10 points right here. The next one right here says the circle's pieces are correctly cut and assembled, and it is neat and not sloppy. And so I'm looking here. The only spot I have is I have a little bit of a gap right there and right there. It's not something that's huge that I'm worried about, but I am going to give myself 9 out of 10 instead of 10 out of 10 right there. And so then right here, your first and last names are routed on the back side of the project. Ooh, because I did that in the beginning, but if you look right here, I didn't do it after we had to skinny up the boards by planing them down. And so that one is a big fat 0. And so then right here, you painted or stained and clear coated the circular disc. And so I have done that. And so I'm going to give myself 10 out of 10 because it's a nice clean job. If I had done a sloppy job, or if it didn't look neat, then I would give myself fewer points. A school-appropriate placard applique is painted, glued, and attached neatly to the front side of the project. I would say this right here is a 10 out of 10. The next one says your board is sanded well and free from stray marks and nicks. And this one is, and so I'm going to put 10 out of 10. And then you used safe conduct by keeping your fingers away, and you didn't hurt yourself. I didn't hurt myself, so I'm going to give myself 10. And then you enjoyed this project, and I sure did. And so I'm going to give myself 10 right there. And so right here I have a deduction of 10, and I have a deduction of 2, and a deduction of 1. And so that is a total of 87 points for this project. And so that is what you're going to do. Again, I reserve the right to disagree with you. And so please be judicious, and thank you for watching.